Hello everybody and welcome along to my very first GT3 race as a genuine A-Class license holder. Yay! Today we're going to be racing around the Virginia race circuit. The object of the exercise is to just hopefully finish in the points, but also maintain our safety rating. We qualified 5th. A bit of research that I did in the lead up to this. I did a few tank loads of fuel practice here, and I worked out that based on my average time,
car number 6.
I should be finishing around 6th to 4th. We qualified, we came into the race as car number 12, so we'll see how it plays out. iRacing says we're the 12th fastest. Well, ratings-wise anyway.
Get ready.
Let's see how it plays. Green light. Just about to come on. The lead is gone, so we're going to. There's no one alongside, so I can move across. Now, I've got some plans for this YouTube channel. I'll tell you more about that once we get this first lap out of the way. Where you going, dude? The BMW. Yeah, cold tyres. I'm just quite happy to sit here and just sit in their draft. Hopefully nothing dramatic happens up front like that. 2 cars off track. BMW did a good job to give space. We've got a Porsche right on our tailgate, wanting to get past.
Okay, Grant. The next car is Leach, car number 6, B license.
It's a bit of a concern. I'll just concentrate while I go through here, and particularly to this left-hander, which has been a bit sketchy. Oh, cold tyres, understeer. Porsche closes up.
Fuck you up too. Oi, Wang.
Sounds like Wang's upset the apple cart. We've got a bit of breathing space on the Porsche. Not a great deal. The Porsche's under attack from... Oh, dude, Lucas. Wow. I didn't think he was going to stop then. I thought he's going to take us out. What colour scheme's that car? Hang on. Is that like a red line? Oh, he's gone wide. Is that like a red line racing thing? I wonder, is that like Formula One liveries in open wheeler racing? When you see a livery like that, you avoid at all cost. Ugh. Still got cold tyres. They're starting to come up to temperature. I've got 3 in the green zone, 1 still in the blue. Now it's gone to green. And we're hanging on to this crowd in front, which is great. We're up 52 iRacing points and 0x at this stage. So when I say this is my first GT3 race, that's sort of not quite right. My first proper GT3 race. I did race at the Nürburgring with Simline Racing. Did 2 stints.
1.4.
He's pulling away too. We need to get a wriggle on, but I've managed to pull out a bit of a gap to the guys behind. Lucas in the Red Bull car, he's gone back another spot, so he's having an interesting run so far. Maybe that livery thing is legit. Yeah, so now I want to be doing an MX-5 race, a GT3 race, and yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, you muppet. And I want to be doing a Formula V race each week, just the cars I love. This one and GT3s I want to be doing because the Simline team,
Get out of away,
The leader has just done a 146.94. The gap to P6 behind is now 2.5 seconds.
Just letting the chat go through.
Well, that was a
They obviously race GT3s in the Enduros, so I want to get track time and get used to the cars. You can see we've got SendIT Decal Works as a supporter of this stream today. Would love you to go down into the description and check out their link. Thanks to them for supporting this video.
Now 2.4.
Hopefully I don't make a goose of myself out here for you. So what do we clock? A 48.9. I'm sort of tipping I can do a 148.5. That was better. 148.5 for most of my laps, which based on what other people were doing in the 1.4K range, as I said, would have been between 7th and 4th, our finish. So if I can live up to that, I'll be a happy camper.
Okay, Grant, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Stay on it. Keep digging.
But these guys out in front, they're in the 47s. I don't know if I can do that consistently. I also want to keep improving our safety rating. I don't want to just be... I don't want to just be doing wild laps and throwing it down the track and picking up incident points left, right and
The leader
centre.
has just done a 146.76. That's a new fastest lap for weeks. 146.64.
Because
P5, that's your fastest lap.
at the end of the day, whether I improve my iRating or I lose iRating is less significant than being able to do consistent laps and not pick up incident points. That's what is going to put me at this stage in a better position for the Enduros. Don't bin the car. At the Nürburgring, the only thing they said is, you know, you can be slow, it doesn't matter, just don't bin the car. Well, I was slow, and I did bin the car, twice. It was embarrassing. And I'm not going to let that happen again. I've got a great team, a great group of people, and I want to be able to fly their flag. Bit sketchy through here. I'm not 100% sure how to take this one. As I said,
2.4 seconds.
I've only done... Oh, well, I've done two fuel tanks about an hour ago coming into this race. The first one was just to go out and learn. And the second one was to go out and see what sort of lap times I could do consistently without picking up any incident points. I did pick up 2.
The guy in front is David, car number 5, B license.
But to be honest, the car doesn't feel like it did in that session. I might experiment with some gearing here and see if it gives me a capital gain. At the moment we're up on our delta, so I'll take that. This will be a...
You've just done a 147.74.
147.74. I would think that that's pretty...
My car is so slow.
So's mine, but that's my fault, Sam. I would think that's pretty close to my best. Now we are closing in on this battle for 4th and 3rd, but looks to be on in earnest. We've pulled away from 6th, but now Lucas is in that and he's 3.4 back, so we need to keep an eye on that. The guy's obviously quick, but he's got a... Well, for the first couple of laps anyway that we saw, he seemed to have a little bit of a problem with consistency, which sort of indicates to me that if he gets up alongside, I'm not going to fight too hard. I can just see him off in the background in my rear-vision mirror. And these guys are 1.9. I'd just be happy to sit in their slipstream.
The front is now 1.9 seconds.
I'm pushing as hard as I can to try and get there, but I don't want to push too hard because I'll overdrive the car. So they've pulled out a 10th here, 2 tenths.
Sorry, mate. That's totally my bad. Sorry.
And Lucas is taking a bit of
for weeks, 146.60.
taking a bit of time out of us. Don't do off tracks like that, you muppet.
That was a 148.53.
So we're a bit slower that lap, so I must have been overdriving a little bit. Lucas is down to 2.8. Got another 10 minutes and 30 seconds odd to go.
You're a fucking menace, you are, Wang. You're rightfully named, mate.
I love it. Oh, come on, concentrate. Why people switch the radio off, I'll never
10
know.
minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
It's so entertaining. Oh, concentrate. Come on.
The gap
Oh.
to P4 in front is now 1.9 seconds.
I got it down to 1.9 and then I do that. So difficult. .46.6 is the fast lap. I'm not getting that. Try second here. No, losing time on the delta. Get better rotation, but I haven't looked at any track guides or anything like that. I really just wanted to get out and get a bit of a feel for the race, for GT3 racing, and see how intense it was. And you can see that by the top left-hand graphic on
That's half
screen.
distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Ooh, pull up.
148.00. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
That it's very, very competitive. They're all 1.4s. And as I say, I'm ranked 12th coming into this, but, you know, that might be 5 or 6 rating points difference.
The gap
So-
to B6 behind is now
Oh,
2.0
the BMW's gone off.
Incident in
Oh,
Snake. It
gimme.
looks like David.
Oh, what a shame. David, what a shame. You were doing such a top job. Rip, brother, rip. And a race leader's got to slow down.
The car ahead is Leach, car number 6.
Now Lucas
License.
is down to 1.5 on us. So now I've got to push. Now I've got to start going a little bit. Apex is there somewhere. I've got to go a little bit harder, but not overdrive the car. So the boy's quick. Well, quicker than me anyway. But I think I might be a little bit more consistent. So 1.3. Come in here.
Come on.
He's gone late under brakes. But I'm picking it up down through here. Yeah, so I'm quicker through that section of the track. And I've pulled it back to 1.3 again. 4.7 to fill up front.
P4.
Bring out the checkered flag. I'm happy with that. Let's finish it right now. Oh, get back, getting a little bit loose as I try and put the power down. 1.5, so I'm quicker through turn 1, turn 2, turn 3.
No worries, it's not like my name's Wang.
Oh, sarcasm, Sam. And our delta's up, so we are trying. I'll fight as long as I can keep him in the distance. But if he has a launch, I'm not going to throw away incidents and potentially put ourselves out of the race. So he's closing up there, so that's where I'm slow. Really slow by the look of that. Wow. Okay. Head down, let's do it again.
Sorry. Thank
He closes up again under brakes, so I'm slow under brakes there. I'm not braking right. But I still have 0x.
The gap behind is now 0.6. Okay, Grant, you've used half your fuel.
I've just got to put up with this for 5.5 minutes. Get this right, get this
That lap
right.
was a 147.83.
0.6, 0.7. We have taken a couple of tenths out of Phil, but I'm quite happy not to close up behind
That's
Phil
5
at the
minutes
moment.
to go, 5 minutes.
Bit too much ripple strip. We're up on our delta. So had a good run through there, and we've pulled the gap back out to Lucas again. Which is good, because the only places he can really have a dive on us is down here. This is where I'm the slowest. That was a better run. But he's 0.9, so he's well in the slipstream, I would suggest. Or the draft, I should say. Oh, gee. So he's made a meal of that. So there's the consistency coming in. He's back out to 1.1, 1.2.
The leader's just done a 146.55.
What about your consistency, Grant? We're still up at our delta, so it's still going to be our best lap of this circuit yet in this car.
Push or we'll lose this place.
What do you think I'm doing, Jim?
There's an incident in Horseshoe. We think it might be Miller. That's your quickest lap.
47.42. I'm comfortable with that. Missed it. Lucas is pushing hard. But I've got him again, 1.2, 1.1. And we've got a lapped car. Sam. Now, what's Sam going to do? This can get precarious. This could make or break us. Hopefully he's awake.
Car in front is a lap behind.
Back wanted to step out there. I'm pushing because I want to try and get Sam on the straight if I can. Hopefully he lifts. I'm doing something at the moment that I hate doing. I'm flashing my lights. Just to let him know I'm coming. I don't expect him to pull over and get out of the way. That's...
The gap to P5 behind is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
That's good, 1.8, so he's had a few mistakes, Lucas. But, well, he's not slowing me down at the moment, to be fair. I am being a little bit cautious. Let's go hard. Let's go, 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 go. Let's see if we can get him. We're in a
That's 2 minutes
slipstream.
left. 2 minutes.
Stop moving around. Give me the slipstream. I've got to go for it. I've got to go for it. I've got to go for it. Letting him know. Oh, 10 out of
The
10,
lap time was
Sam. He backed out of that.
148.16.
You're a legend, dude. You're a legend. Well done. Thank you. Now that gives us a car between us and the Max Verstappen wannabe. No, sorry. Hang on. Hang on. Nothing personal, Bruno. It's just what you see from, you may be a great guy and a great driver, but you got to call it as you see it in a race, right? You got to call it as you see it in a race. I mean it in jest. I'm not having a dig.
P4.
2.2. This will probably get the white flag this time around. Well, I hope so anyway. Oh. I think I'm just cutting this too tight. I think I just need to be wider there. Anyway, something to work on. If we can finish 4th and pick up 62 iRating, I'll be happy as. I'll take double green. We're still 0x, so I'm stoked about that. Ooh, didn't want to slow down there. Didn't lose too much though. So we're 2.1 over Lucas, who's now past Sam, because Sam was a gentleman again and let Bruno through, so thank you, Sam. Here's the white flag, just above the SendIT decal works.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 148.67. You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
I know it, Jimmy. One more. Now, where is he? 1.9, 2 seconds. He's going to be doing it tough to try and get me, I think. Let's get the turn in right. Get on the gas. Back to second. Turn it in. A little bit tight. It's going to push us a little bit wide. It gives us a fair sort of a run. We're close to our delta. And 3.4, so he's made a mistake there. 3.6, 3.7. Looks like he's done something you never ever do in iRacing. Never, ever, ever give up. You never know what's going to happen. Push till that checkered flag comes out. 5.2. Yeah, he's given up. Just a couple more turns. Keep it clean. It's a fair sort of a lap. Only a 10th down on our best, which is not great, but I'll take it. And I'll definitely take the 0x. So don't make a meal of it now. I'm going to back off a little bit now to get it through here clean.
The gap to P3 ahead is now 5.2 seconds.
And that is our first GT3 race. Yeah, baby.
Good race, Christoph. Well done, mate.
I'm pumped.
P4, and there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Whew. That's a good job. I'm happy with that. If that's our worst result, well done to Christoph. 62 iRating and 0x. Whew. Well done, Christoph, on the win. Renee Wicks, second. And Phil Lucio in third. Well done, guys. You're in a different planet to me, but I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm just going to complete this lap, pick up as much safety as I can, and we'll come back and check the results. Okay, so in our first GT3 race, we've managed to get we're in split 8. So no more top splits for me. 62 on the iRating and 0.25 on the safety. Christoph was the biggest winner, and the biggest loser was, Lucas has had a bit of a shocker and lost 94. We had 0 incidents. Most of them around us did have some pretty big incidents, so I'm good with that. I'll take that. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We'll look forward to catching up with you next time. Hope you've enjoyed it.